there, this is my channel Shy'sDesigns and I'm Shyanne. I started this business because I wanted to stay home with my babies and make money while doing that. I'm here to breathe life back into furniture and make beautiful pieces affordable again. But this time we are delving into the bulk items expenses and how I itemize them and charge them to my income. If you are just starting your business or need a few ideas on how to calculate bulk items, or just curious how I do it, well, stick around. As I have been saying for weeks now, I do not include my bulk items in each single sale that I make. And that's just because I don't do very many flips each month, so it just makes more sense for me to do it over a longer term. And as you guys also know, this is my first 6 months of operation in my business, so this itemized sheet is based on that. So truly, I will cover 2 big topics. I will quickly take you guys through how I keep up with each flip amount and purchases specifically for them. Then I will take you through how I chart my bulk items and subtract them from my overall income at the end of each quarter, which is every 3 months. I should also specify that I have a specific business account that I use only for my furniture flipping business. It makes it easier to keep track of everything that I'm spending on my business specifically, and I don't have to go back and remember what exactly I purchased on what day, because usually I don't remember.
Alright, let's get started. So on this spreadsheet you can see that I have notated for 6 months rather than the 3 months that I was talking about. And that is just so that I can show you guys all of it in one go, since I did the 6-month profit video breakdown of all of my flips. Each rectangle represents a 2-month increment, starting from when I started my business and continuing on to my last flip that I have sold. As you can also see, every purchase is notated on this one sheet, and that's because I like to be able to see all of my numbers at once. It makes it so much easier for me to quickly see income, expenses, etc. So if you look on the far left in red for the expenses, I list out all of my bulk item purchases. As you can see, the first few months I spent just about every dollar I made on startup items. In the middle, I have all of my flips listed in green for income. At the very top, I have the name I chose for identification. Underneath it, I have the amount I spent on the item. Underneath that, I have how much I spent on supplies for the items. And then towards the bottom, I listed how much I sold the piece for, and then right under that, how much of a profit I made from that flip. I've also included my desk in here because I did flip it, just not successfully yet. Unfortunately, I have not sold it yet, and I wanted to make sure I'm upfront with you guys about that. It's not the longest time I have held on to a flip, but it has been a few weeks and it hasn't sold yet. I am slowly decreasing the price from week to week so that I can maintain the possibility for offers, and I'm sure I will sell it eventually, and when I do, you guys will be the first to know. Finally, on the far right, I have set up a totals box for my income, which is $1,839.59, minus my bulk item expenses, which is $457.27. And then right under that is how much I have left over, which is $1,382.32. That amount is used for many things, but for example, I use that money to purchase new flips, to purchase new bulk items that I may need, and if I have enough, I may purchase a new power tool or electronic that I've been saving for.
There are obviously a lot more expenses that go into running your own business on YouTube, and I will definitely be covering that in another video because it is so extensive, and how I keep track and calculate those into my income and expenses as well. But for the purpose of this video being bulk items, they didn't really qualify for the video. So if you are interested to see how I spend and or save the rest of my income, make sure you keep tuning in for more on my business account breakdowns. Thank you so much for spending this time with me and coming on yet another adventure. If you enjoyed this video or happen to learn something, leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. And of course, if you have any questions, leave them down below. I always answer. I post every Sunday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you then! I'm still getting used to everything that I need to keep up with, and if I end up updating this spreadsheet, I will let you guys know.